name is Emma Freedman, and I am 13 years old. I live in California. 3 years ago, I traveled to Borneo for the first time. Borneo is on the equator, southeast of peninsular Malaysia. There, I learned about the story of the orangutan. Orangutans are amazing creatures, and I would like to share their story with you so you too can spread the word about them. Look into their eyes. Orangutans, one of the most intelligent primates and one of our closest relatives, share 96.4% human DNA. They may look a little bit different from you and me, but we have a lot in common. Orangutans do not live in big, noisy groups like other primates. They like the quiet solitude of the forest. But young orangutans playing together can be very loud. I'm not sure exactly what it is about them. I feel connected to the orangutans somehow. They make me smile because they look so friendly, and I like the baby ones the best. It's easy for me to love them. They're devoted mothers staying with their babies for 6 or 7 years. And their hands are just like ours, with 4 fingers and an opposable thumb. As you may expect, they are very clever and use tools such as rocks to open fruits, leaves as umbrellas in the rain, and every night they make a cozy nest to sleep in. They live in an amazing place, the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. It is home to over 17,000 known types of flora and fauna, and we are discovering new ones all the time. There are more than 3 species discovered every month for the past 15 years. Now I would like you to close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the rainforest, and imagine all the species that live there. The rainforest holds so many secrets, waiting for us to discover, but we might never get the chance. Logging, poaching, large-scale development, driven by a constantly increasing demand for palm oil. In the past 40 years, we have destroyed 400,000 kilometers of land that the orangutans used to call home. That is over half of Borneo, and that area is equal to twice the UK. Borneo is the 3rd largest island in the world, and 40 years ago, when our parents were kids, it was covered in dense rainforest. Now, only 50% of that forest remains. Orangutans are critically endangered because of our actions. Them and the millions of other species that live in the rainforest are losing their homes. Where there once were kilometers of rainforest to roam, now there are palm oil plantations. If we do not change, one of our closest relatives will be extinct. This is a very large-scale problem, and I would like to ask, why? Every day, more and more rainforest is cut down to make room for more and more palm oil plantations, just so a relatively small number of people can make more and more money. Is there no end? Why are people more interested in making money than in preserving our planet? Malaysia and Indonesia are the world's top producers of palm oil, together exporting about 85% of it. Last month, Malaysia exported 1.5 million tons of palm oil. I would like you to imagine what I saw in Borneo. You are excited to see the rainforest and wildlife as you drive across Sabah, and you press your face to the window. Many minutes pass, and you see only palm oil plantations. Then an hour, now 2 hours, and still only palm oil plantations. You are so angry because you know that there used to be beautiful rainforest here, and it will never be here again for the animals to live in, or for you to see, or for our children to see. How could they do such a thing? When I first saw the endless palm oil plantations and deforestation, I was angry and I blamed the large companies. The palm oil is bought by the large companies, such as Nestle or Ferrero, and made into products. The big problem is, guess who buys those products? Us. I bet everyone in this room has eaten one of these things. It is in so many products: chocolate, cookies, crisps, candies. It seems impossible to avoid. Our actions are destroying the orangutan's habitat, and after the destruction of this species, who knows what else will be destroyed. Right now, as I am speaking to you, we are allowing kilometers of rainforest to be cut down. Right now, orangutans are in danger of losing their homes. If we ignore this problem, we are turning our backs on one of our closest relatives. The orangutans represent the life of the rainforest, and as long as they are thriving, the rainforest is too. If we want to stop the destruction of our planet, we must change. When I learned about the palm oil plantations and the deforestation, I was overwhelmed and angry at the companies buying palm oil and cutting down the rainforest. I knew that I needed to help, but what could I do? I'm just a kid. I felt angry and powerless because the problem seemed too big. Imagine that you have driven through kilometers of palm oil plantations and deforestation, and then you learned that you are part of the problem. What are your reactions to this problem? How are you feeling right now? Are you angry, disappointed, upset that the rainforest is being cut down? They are going to pass out wires, and I would like you to represent your feeling using the wire. Please make a symbol to represent how you are feeling. So I was also feeling angry and disappointed and upset, but I realized that feeling angry was not going to help the orangutans, and it was not going to help deforestation, and it was not going to make palm oil plantations go away. But I realized that we all have the power to create change and make a difference. And once I was open to my responsibility, it seemed like a door opened up in front of me. A door that I could choose to go through. And when I went through this door, my feelings changed. They went from hopeless to hopeful, powerless to powerful. I'm excited to take action. And so I started saving the orangutans. Some of the actions I have taken have been selling crafts, having bake sales with my friends to raise funds for planting rainforests and saving baby orangutans. I have boycotted palm oil for 3 years, spoken to kids all over the world, and I have done field research in Borneo to learn all that I can about the orangutans and the rainforest. It is possible to help. It has been done. In 2010, online protests pushed Nestle to change to sustainable palm oil, which is better for the environment. And currently in France, boycotters have reduced palm oil imports by 90%. There is hope. We can make a difference. Now I would like each of you to imagine that you have a door in front of you. A door that you can choose to go through. Imagine that on this side of the door, you are feeling helpless. The rainforest is being destroyed, and some of you are just kids, and when you grow up, the rainforest will not be there. Most of the grown-ups in this world are not doing enough to help. You feel powerless. Now I would like you to imagine that you are opening that door. Look through to the other side. What do you see? If you step through that door, you can take action. Imagine that 2 or 3 or maybe 4 years from now, you have taken some of these actions, and you are a jungle hero. Maybe you haven't saved the rainforest yet, but imagine that every single one of you has talked to 10 other people, and now they are taking action. And we're all saving the rainforest together. Maybe there are thousands of us. We're all taking action, and we're all jungle heroes, and it's amazing. What would that feel like to be a jungle hero who is saving the rainforest? I would like you to take that wire and smooth it out and change it into a symbol that represents how it would feel to be a jungle hero that helps the rainforest. Thank you.
マイクを持ってきますので。はい。ジャングルヒーローになった気分はどんなシンボルで表しますか？みんなに見える。
僕がこういう小石みたいになって、それを湖に投げ入れたら、普通広がっていくじゃないですか。そういうふうになんか僕のアクセルから広がって
Can you translate it so they can answer?
Oh, Josh, did you see it? Okay, so he wants to be this little stone, and then he wants to be thrown into this lake to make a ripple effect. So make the bigger movement.
Thank you.
すごいです。はい。はい。みんなのもいい。はい。
英語でハッピーの
皆さん見えましたかね。英語のアルファベットの H を作ってくれました。それでハッピーに。いますか。もう一人ぐらい。
ここでできちゃう。
Okay, thank you.
これスーパーヒーローじゃないです。
Thank you for making those symbols. Never, I would like to read a quote. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. When I am taking action and being a jungle hero, I feel great. I feel energized and hopeful, important, focused, excited. So many feelings at once. After raising funds and awareness for 3 years, I returned to the center to see the orangutans, make a donation, and talk with others who are also saving the orangutans. I realized that I am part of a team, a group of jungle heroes all over the world who are helping to save the rainforest. And guess what? You can be part of the team too. Would you like to join us? These are 3 simple steps that you can take to help the rainforest. The first is to make a commitment at jungleheroes.org that you will protect the rainforest. The second is to tell all your friends and family about the problem. And the third is to send letters to our companies to let them know that they are hurting the environment. The orangutans need our help. It's time to take action. I would like to leave you with a quote. Very few people ever get to say, what I am doing right now is the most important thing that I can be doing. You can. I am standing here today speaking for the orangutans because they cannot speak for themselves. I hope that you will speak for them too. Thank you.
Thank you very much again. It was a very good presentation. It's wonderful. Maybe it touches to your heart, I think. So thank you very much again. さあ、みんな聞きましたか、今日のエマちゃんの話を。 特にこの前に座っているみんなにしっかりと今日は聞いてほしかったんです。私たちが毎月行っているのはいろんな国について、その国には行けないけども日本にいながらいろんな国を体験するというのを皆さんにしています。もうたくさんの国を体験したみんながいると思うんですね。で、その国、今私たちが日本でしているのは楽しいところをみんなに見せています。でも実はその一つ一つの国にはいろんな問題がまだまだあります。で、その一つが今回エマちゃんがお話してくれたオランウータンの話なんですね。で、エマちゃんはみんなよりもほんの数年年が上なだけです。もうあっという間にみんなはその年になれるんです。でももうきっとみんなぐらいの年にはエマちゃんは活動していたんです。じゃあ今思っている、自分に何ができるだろう。で、自分の興味があることでいいです。どんなことでもいい。世界中のこと、もちろんオランウータンしたいけども、でも自分がニュースを見てこれだと思ったもの、この国について知りたいと思ったこと何でもいいです。で、そしてそれを一歩踏み出せばいいだけなんです。さっきも言ってたが、どんな小さな力であろうと何もできないとは思わないでほしいです。全てのことがその小さな一歩から始まったんです。だからみんなは世界を変える力がある。その実現しているのがエマさんなんです。だからこれから自分が何かをやりたいと思った瞬間に皆さん思い出してください。エマさんのことを思い出してみてください。あ、彼女がきっと今も世界中のどこかで活動しているんだな。だったら自分もやらなきゃ。何をしようか。何ができるかと思わないでください。何をしようかと思ってください。そうすれば一歩が見えてきます。で、もし自分がどうしても一人では無理だなと思った時には、ここにみんなお友達がいます。このリトルアンバサダーのみんなはみんなで力を持ち寄って実現させようよというクラブ活動なので、周りにみんながいます。その力を合わせればすごく大きな力になります。そしてこの周りにいる大人もいます。みんな支えてくれるんです。だから一歩をまず自分で踏み出してみよう。そしてそこから次に行ってみようという活動をぜひやってみてください。でも一人で寂しいなと思ったら、その時には彼女の笑顔を思い出してみてください。本当に今日はありがとうございました。Thank you.